Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome Chris. Welcome Elite Man. Welcome whoever else is waiting in the chat who haven't spoken yet. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time zone you're on, I guess. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time so far. How's everyone?
Hello everyone.
How are you, Elite Man?
I am fine.
He's just fine. He might have lost yesterday. That's why he's like, oh,
No,
fine.
I didn't lost yesterday.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah. Because I didn't make so much.
Oh, you didn't make as much. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Good morning, John. Oh, I think you're new. Good morning. How are you, bro? How you doing? Before we get started, just want to know, how's everyone doing so far? Trading, in terms of life, whatever. Introduce yourselves. We do have a pending trade looking soon, so we'll get onto that later. We also had an active trade which I discussed yesterday in the live stream and put it on the Discord as well, which we'll go over why we took it specifically there, and my analysis as well. So hopefully you guys will be able to learn something from that. And then I'll go through that later on. I write out the campaign and we play on the... Oh, okay. Nice. Was that on the... What can you play Dungeons & Dragons on, though? Like, is it on phone or on laptop, right? I thought it was a PC thing. I'm Chris. I like steak and nerding out and long walks, bro. We have both likes. We have the same likes. I love steak, first of all. It's, like, one of the best foods. Maybe just second to ramen, I would say. Steak is elite.
Yes.
Long walks. I don't like walking, and I don't live anywhere near a beach, so that doesn't happen. Nerding out. I also love nerding out. Pokemon, not so much. I do know about Pokemon. I had what Pokemons do I have? So currently I have Pokemon Arceus. I actually haven't even touched Pokemon Arceus, and I bloody bought it, so it's a bit sucky. But fishing and hunting. That's a good one. I haven't never fished though. You need because you need fishing license in the UK. I'm like,
oh really?
Yeah, I was like, why'd you need
You
one
should
of
come
them?
here. You just can go fish.
Yeah, do you need I'm guessing you also need a hunting license in the UK if you go hunting as well. It's like, why do you not want that?
I think it's same everyone.
Oh, is it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Just let me fish, man. Just let me fish. Because I don't know how to get a fishing license. Nor have I had too much of an interest to do it? Yeah, we need it here as well. Oh, okay. So everyone needs a fishing license too. Okay, I'm just being
well, I say depends. Like we gonna have the wishing rod. We just go there, just sitting and wishing. Like maybe there depends what you're gonna wish.
Oh, okay, it depends on what you fish. Okay, fair enough. It also depends. I think if you do a catch and release, I think you don't need a license for that. But if you want a catch and eat, you have to.
We
have
are
a
done
for
the
that.
wishing. We take the wish to home.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have a license. You need a license if you want to take it home. No,
I didn't have.
Oh well, I think you just had a crime there. Okay, I'm trying to get into honeybees as well. Nice. That's an out there interest, to be fair. Trying to make some like fresh honey.
Free honey.
Homemade honey, yeah. I can't lie, I don't like honey too much. It's too sticky. Every time I try to get honey, it just gets everywhere, and I just hate it. I can't lie. I like the taste
Don't
and
be
that.
so messy then.
Yeah, I cook with it a lot, but no, I can't just have like honey. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how people eat honey anyways. How do you?
You don't know how to eat honey. That's why.
Yeah, how do people eat honey? Like on bread? Like what do they do?
Yeah, white bread.
White bread, around bread and pancakes as well. Sometimes I'm guessing.
Yeah, pancakes. It's good.
Yeah, no, it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's look at GJ then before everyone else gets like, what the hell are these two talking about? Okay, so let's get to GJ real quick. So as of right now, pound yen. What we do have is a bearish structure currently on 4-hour time frame. So we have this high and these significant lows. You can see that we do have major liquidity sitting below here because this low, this significant low, has not been broken quite yet. So we are going to target that for today. We'll see if that works. We have broken above the Asia high though. So if we just go on the 1-hour time frame, actually, we won't talk about the Asia high yet. So we do have this major structure over here where POC was residing at previous structure. We have broken that, and we also took out the high. So at this point, we have taken liquidity, and we could be starting to go to the downside now. But we'll look at other confluences moving forward before we get that thing. So before we say that that's the case, next thing is we do have a gap between this level and this level. So as in there's a fair value gap if you guys trade fair value gaps with a break of structure as well. So this is very much a valid fair value gap for those in ICT traders that want to trade ICT. There you go. And we have just completely retested it almost to a T as well, which is quite nice. Okay. Next thing is we have, again, you can see it clearly we did have equal highs over here, smashed through equal highs. Look at that impulsive. It was clear what it wants to do. There was definitely purpose behind that candle. It really wanted to get those stop losses out for those trying to short over here, short anywhere here, and so on. So that's something we can have on our side. Okay, so what else was I going to talk about? As well, this session volume profile over here. So you can see it is currently a B-shaped volume profile, and a small B at that. So in this case, it's actually safer to take and to sell the highs than it is to buy the lows. So I don't tend to buy the lows. It's actually, you just leave it. But when it comes to the highs over here, it's actually easier to take sells up here, mostly because of the POC being around this level. So what does that mean? So that means the point of control is around this level, meaning that most of the transactions, most of the contracts went through at this level right here. So therefore, we can assume that this is the equilibrium of the current market. Yeah, right, current session, this is the current equilibrium. Okay, unless that changes anytime soon, let's say the value area starts to creep up, or we start to create a lot of volume right here, and we start to switch POC, then that explanation is invalid, and we'll stop looking for shorts, and we'll leave GJ for now. As of right now, it is sending a lot of bearish signals as well. Lastly, if we just go on the 15-minute as well, look at ICT range. So this range right here, you can see the Asia range from this high to this, this low to this high, and we have just taken the Asia range. Now we can expect maybe a Judas swing to the downside now. Okay, so let's wait and see if that happens. And yeah, that's basically what we're looking at. Okay, so I have the box. What do you mean? What's going on? Oh, you got the B box?
Yeah.
Those houses things? Nice. So yeah, we're looking for shorts overall on GJ. We just need some sort of confirmation. Okay, so this one, let me just emphasize for anyone that's new already, because I know John is new, and anyone else is new currently. This is a strategy that I'm still forward testing and still testing till this day. It's going to take me a while to get enough data and enough confidence in it to start executing it live, although I'm more than happy to share it live so you guys can see my thought process going behind this trade and behind this strategy. I have backtested most of the things I've been talking about all the way back then, and I've started to backtest them again. But anyway, so this is not going to be executed live. This one is going to be a paper trade, just to let you guys know, if we ever enter. But the rest of my trades that I'm going to show you guys are going to be a live trade and are a live trade. So I want to make that distinction, and I will always make that distinction so you guys aren't, led. I don't want to mislead you guys in a certain direction. So anyways, that is a paper trade. Okay, this one we're currently in a trade right now. I explained this yesterday and it worked out perfectly. Okay, so yesterday, if you guys watched yesterday's trade, or if you guys are already on Discord, you guys know I took this trade, and I was looking at this trade all the way from Sunday. Okay, so let's actually look at why I took this trade. Okay, so first of all, on the weekly time frame, what do we have here? So we have a break of major support over here. Okay, so when a break of major support, we expect the weekly grid, especially in the weekly time frame. Sorry, let me emphasize this is a weekly time frame, high time frame analysis. Okay, so we are completing this weekly grid and trying to go down onto the next one. So this is the weekly grid we're trying to complete right now. However, obviously be mindful that we have obviously major support over here. How do we know this major support? Look at how big this candle is, right? Look at how big this momentum is to the downside. And where did it stall exactly? Here. Okay, so we can anticipate there's going to be a lot of buyers looking to wait to get involved in this market. If not, there were already buyers getting involved in this market. Furthermore, we also took profits from these shorts. We can assume that they took profits around here, because that's where the most of the volume to push price to the upside is. Okay, so in order to push price to the upside, we need buying orders. In order to have buying orders, we either have sellers taking profit, sellers getting tapped out of their positions, or buyers entering the market. It's one of the three, okay? In this case, it might be all three. We don't know exactly at which point, but anyways, there you go. Okay, so as for the daily time frame, so we did have the structures from being this high to this low right here. And we had a midpoint, not a midpoint, but a retracement point of this level over here where price has stalled and consolidated. I expected price to retest this level before continuing back down, and that's exactly what happened in a lower time frame, and I'll show you guys now. Right now, we are in the midst of creating a new structure to the downside. However, we're not creating a new leg because we didn't get 2 consecutive bullish. So it's going to continue the same leg. It's just the leg is going to be a little bit lower. Okay. However, I have already taken profits on this one because it's a major structure point on the daily time frame, and therefore it's a major structure overall in this market. Okay, so that's it so far. So we had the entries over here, the sell entries over here, take profits down here. Let me just put that a little bit higher, but yeah, take profits up here. Although we need to be aware of certain zones, which I'll show you guys now. We have to be aware of this daily zone, we have to be aware of this weekly zone, and we also have to be aware of a 4-hour zone that I took profits from, which I'll show you guys later on as well. Okay, as for the 12-hour time frame, so we'll put the view app on. Apparently the wrong view app. No, okay, so the view app at the time, sorry, it did make sense. So there was actually a resistance up here, which is the view app itself. However, you can see that we started off a new month, so the view app is fresh. So let me just put that there. You can see that at the time, the view app was lining up perfectly with 1.76 over here. So that's why I took the trade. Okay, so the view app is basically, just think of it as a moving average, but with volume attached to it, and therefore it's a lot less lagging than usual, just using price to have the moving average. Okay, next thing is the session volume profile. At the time, there was a volume cluster over here. You can see it's the most significant volume cluster out of all of them. So that's why I was more than happy to take the sells around this level again. So you can see how many confluences stacking up with this one particular level over here on the daily time frame, right? So sorry, on the daily line. So this is the daily zone. We have 1, the view app, we have 2, the actual daily zone, and 3, we have the volume profile as well, which I'll show you guys there's even more later on down the line. Okay, so as for this right here, we also had the view app on the 4-hour, which is anchored on the daily high, being very, very close. Again, so be mindful that the view app isn't always going to be accurate, isn't always going to be perfect. So bear that in mind. But you can see it's relatively close to the same area, and it did overall reject it. So now we have 5 different confluences in this one area as well. I think I may be missing a few. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's a 38.2 retracement from this high to this low. Just, yeah, a little bit higher than 38.2 retracement. I don't look at the fib too much, so that's why I was, Okay, next thing is we did have the view app over here. Not that one, this one. We had second upper deviation rejecting it. And lastly, we had session volume profile. If I just go over here, we had previous POC over here, the previous POC cluster being around this zone right here. So there was a high likelihood that there was traders going to get involved around this zone, whether it was going to go, up or down. But due to the other confluences, we can assume that it's probably sellers looking to get involved in this trade. Okay. So that is the reason why I took this trade. As I said, I have taken profits, slight profits over here. Sorry, let me just move it because it wasn't there before. Yeah, it was. Okay. I've taken some partials. I don't know why my daily level moved, but it did. I've taken partials from, let's look at the 4-hour zone. Where's the 4-hour? So the 4-hour was... oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe it was a POC or something. I don't remember. But I did take partials around this zone right here. And I've taken partials around this zone as well. This is already a break even, by the way. I'm just showing it just so you guys can see the risk to reward. It's an okay risk to reward, only a 1 to 3. Or slightly below 1 to 3, but still. Decent little risk to reward over here. I did take partials around that 1 to 1.2 risk to reward. Took very small partials and I took a little bit more now. Okay, cool. There you go. So there is the trade for pound Aussie dollar. Let's look at pound yen now again. If you guys have any elite man, please don't suggest gold or euro, but let the other people suggest the the pairs. Okay, so if you guys have any suggestion for pairs you want to get looked at, please let me know. But as of right now, we'll look at pound yen and we'll stick to pound yen for now while you guys have any suggestions or whatnot.
Because gold gonna be maybe sell. Seems like.
You want to share your screen to prove it?
No, I don't want. I love my screen.
What's platinum again? XLT, isn't it? I forgot what the platinum was. Platinum XPT? It's XPT, yeah. USD. Alright, let's see if we won yesterday or not. It is en route to our buy level. You can see it was from down here. We are en route to our buy level, which is good. We are not there yet, but we're en route at the very least. We do have positions over here. So exactly the same you know, trade what's it called? Exactly the same thing as I said yesterday. So analysis, sorry, there we go. We had a break of major structure over here. So we anticipate price to go even further still down to these zones right here and potentially a pullback into this zone first, which will go in lower time frames to go prove it. So we do have this daily zone you can see here from, well, we have this high and this low, this daily midpoint over here to reject price from continuing any higher for the continuation back down. I'm trying to paper trade it to learn. Nice. If you can master platinum, you'll be able to teach us soon. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't trade platinum because I don't know how to trade platinum. But if you master platinum, you're probably one of the only few people that actually trade platinum. And therefore, what's going to happen is you're going to have your own trading panel in Enigma. And you get to talk about platinum and platinum alone.
Indeed.
What strategy do you have so far, by the way, Chris? Like, what have you learned so far? What you're gonna work on in the near future and whatnot? So, how's your journey coming along? I got Ed by Calum so far. I'm no teacher either, but I'm trying. I can easily do the things I do, but it's harder for me to explain things. I had to kind of learn a little bit more, obviously, because I'm doing the live stream now. But yeah, using RSI mostly, though I'm not good. Okay, well, I would personally focus on price action and structure first, and then from there you'll be able to understand how the market moves and how the market works. And then what you want to do is potentially add those indicators later on. That's my suggestion for you. Obviously, you do what you think is best for you. However, from my experience and from the people that I've spoke about and so on, it's always better to learn the actual basics and the fundamentals of price action and structure first in the market, and then move on to the next. But yeah.
Like if you're teaching, you're learning more.
Sorry.
Or didn't agree with me?
If you tease me, I learn
if
more.
You're teaching other people.
Teaching. Oh, yes, that is true. I was like, if you tease me, I learn more, I guess. If you push me that hard, I suppose. But yeah.
Naughty.
Yeah, but obviously that comes later. So the more you teach people, the more you explain your strategy, the more you learn. One, to explain your strategy, and two, the more you actually learn your strategy, because you find some holes. When someone asks questions, you're unable to answer it. You find some holes in your strategy, and you're like, actually, I don't understand that fully. Okay, let me understand that more, and that's how you improve. That's how I improve my strategy. But every time someone asks a question in the chat and I don't know how to answer it, or answer it in a way that they'll be able to understand it, it shows that I don't know my strategy well enough. That's just my take on it. But yeah. Okay, I've never heard of price action. So price action is just basically a terming of, it's just trying to read price or the market like a book, almost. Like, some people agree with it, some people don't agree with the fact that it works. But it's basically looking at each candlesticks or each movement like it means something. Okay, for example, like let's say over here, it's not really exactly price action, but like over here you can see that candles are slowly losing its momentum. We have one massive drive to the upside over here, but we had a massive push to the downside, negating 1, 2, 3, and 4 candles over there. Okay, so in that case, what price action is telling me is that the bulls are running out of steam and the bears are now fully in control of the market. And then what happened? We sell off. Obviously, that was a lot easier because that was in hindsight. So don't think, oh, you got some sort of genius being able to see that. No, that wasn't. That was just because I knew exactly what was going to happen next. It's a lot harder to do it in live markets, obviously, but it's just an idea of how you could potentially use it. It's just reading. Okay, so maybe the how big the candles are, or like, you know, how where they are in price. So for example, over here, how does it react to this level? We broke past it and we continue back down below and failed to go any higher. Okay, so if we fail to go any higher, what does that mean? It means bulls are weakening, buyers are weakening, sellers are taking control of the market. That's a way to look at price action. So the way most people describe it is you kind of have to read it like a book with chapters. Okay, and chapter 1 has something to say, chapter 2 something to say, chapter 3, chapter 4, whatever, and then when you get to 5th chapter, you're able to kind of predict what's happening because you have the context of the previous chapters, and that's basically how I like to describe, and other people like to describe price action. Some people would dispute the fact that it actually works and it has some value, but I have seen it work time and time again. So in terms of experience, I can say that it does have some effect in the market. Although I don't fully trade price action myself, I have seen it work, and I have used it in before, back in the days. Back in the days of me trading, I used to use price action, and I'm starting to get into it now the more I'm day trading, because I think price action is way more important during day trading. But for someone like a swing trader or intra-week trader like myself, I'm not really that fussed about what the 1 minute, the 15 minute is doing currently, right? I don't need that quick of a signals to tell me whether to buy or sell here. I have the luxury of time, and I can wait for those setups rather than actively trying to look for them. Okay, I'll study them, thank you. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. If you have any questions, for sure, ask the Discord group. Everyone will be teaching. A lot of people are price action traders in the group, so I think, who's a price action trader? 24 Carats might be a price action trader that he knows a few things here and there. James definitely knows price action inside out. Elite Man might know a few things, I don't know. He doesn't share his stuff, so I wouldn't know. But yeah. Structure as well. So structure is basically is basically, as simply put, if this is the simplest way to describe structure. Okay, so are we making higher highs? Therefore, are we bullish overall in the market? So are we going on the top right corner of the screen? Or are we going to the bottom left corner of the screen overall? And that's basically how structure is. Okay, simply put. Obviously, if we're making higher highs over here, let's say, some people say, okay, that's a higher high, but what if it's like this? Do we switch structures, or, do you know what I mean? That's when it gets a bit complicated, right? So let me just fix this up. So at this point, are we bullish or bearish, or do we switch? That's one thing you need to find out for yourself. But yeah, anyways, that's the introduction on structure for those people that want to learn it. Unfortunately, we did not get an entry price over here on. What we can wait for is actually is imbalance form, so this might be pretty good. So obviously we had minus structure over here. So if we get an imbalance form, we could get a trade within 30 minutes over here. So if we get over here and we retrace back into these zones right here, we might be good to take short. Obviously targets at POC, and then even lower still down to these sorts of levels over here. So let's wait and see if that happens. Definitely sellers are in control currently in the market, so let's see if that continues and the momentum continues. Within 15 minutes, so let's say around 15 minutes past London Open, we might be able to get a trade in. We might miss it because of how clean the candle is. I'm sure Elite Man's probably looking for shorts over here because of how clean this is.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. But we'll tap his stop loss out and we'll win together, boys. Okay. Any books you recommend? See, I don't really read books. I don't read books, so no, unfortunately not. Although I'll research them for you. My goal is to actually read 2 books a month, 2 books a quarter this year. So it shows how little books I read. I never really grew up on reading books or anything like that, but I am trying to because I see the value in it. But once I start on it, bro, I'll let you know if they're good or not. If you want to get started on it and just pick a random book, bro, let me know and then tell me if it's actually a good book or not, and I'll pick it up myself. Rich Dad Poor Dad has nothing to do with trading. Has nothing to do with trading. But
you didn't finish to read.
I know, but about trading.
So?
It's Forex UK. I know. I've seen it. I've seen Rich Dad Poor Dad as well. Well, I've not seen it. I've read it as well. I've read that one, but I wasn't gonna suggest it because it's nothing to do with trading. That's why. And yes, I apologize. I jumped to the conclusion, bro. Apologies, elite man. It won't happen again.
It's accepted.
Oh, thank you. You're too nice. You're too kind to me. Too kind.
Yeah. It's only today. Only today.
Read it.
Maybe next time I don't accept.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Rich Dad Poor Dad's a great book. I don't know. I have flaws with it, but I'm not gonna share them because it's such a controversial thing to to hate on such a book. But yeah. I like it. It's overall good.
It is. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I am gonna start reading more and more books throughout the course of my life, though, because yeah, I see the value in it, man. Although there's not many like information that you can't see on the internet that you can only see from a book. I can't lie. Investing for Dummies. There is a book like that, right? It's 10 books in one. Nice. Look at that massive push to the downside.
Yes.
So we broke structure over there. We'll see if Elite Man gets his win or not. This is live, Elite Man. This is live.
I know.
Ooh.
I'm watching it.
Oh, are you scared? You're scared. Everyone's about to expose your Roger Bank strategy.
Well, I'm watching T Gold too.
Oh, watching gold too.
Yeah.
We have 15 minutes to wait anyways, and then what we'll do is in the next... So obviously if this makes a candle high, right? So, hold on, how do I create a wick? So let's say candle looks like this and it's bearish. Hold on, let me just actually get this right. What we'll do is mark out this level over here from this high to this low, and it will enter at the low of this candle, so the high of this candle. So what we'll do is we'll do this, shorts over here, stop loss above this zone right here. It will be a very low risk reward, boys. So it's only like a 1 to 1 to start off with. However, the more we go, the further down we go, we're trying to take out these highs over here. Sorry, these lows. So it's going to become a 1 to 2. So it's not a bad trade at all. Obviously, there is better ways to enter. So for example, if you want to enter at the high of this level, that's a 1 to 4. If you want to enter at the middle, 1 to 3.34. Cool. Cool. Do you like reading books then, Chris, or is this like only finance books? What's going on? You like Harry Potter, so like I'm guessing you've read the book of Harry Potter. If not, then it's like, you know, you have no right to be watching the movies. I can't lie, I rewatched them like a few months back. I rate those movies. They're probably one of the. Let's see. Okay, we're now at this zone. Okay, Elite Man. It took the highest up. He's in. Let's see. He's scared. His stop loss will be around 165.71. I think. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, big move. Uh-oh. This is fun.
It's fun to watch, I know.
This is fun when watching other people lose, isn't it? Yeah. Remember that time in December when I lost a few and you're like, oh, this guy sucks at trade. Yeah, here we go. What now? Just let you guys know my record. I'm not trying to...
Or I'm gonna make money.
Yeah, or maybe that.
Let's see.
Not to show off for anything. It's literally just so you guys have some sort of idea of the type of trader I am. So I am currently 14-3 if I'm not mistaken. So in this,
my goal is sell.
So But last month I was horrible. I think I had a 60% or lower win rate. And this guy in the Zoom call, Yana, right here, was talking so much crap, man. He was like, "Oh, you need to change your strategy. Your strategy don't work. Your strategy sucks." Now I can sit back and watch. Okay, now I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's up with this then? Do you know what I mean? This is good. This is good. I love watching this. I listen.
You know watch how I lose money. Yeah, I know that. I know that. You mean man.
I'm a mean man. You were telling me off before I even lost money because I didn't enter a trade. He's like, "Oh, all you do is sit on your hands." Okay. No, I need one. I listen to audiobooks and read at work. If something happens, I have a lot of time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So as in, like, if the frac shuts down, basically, you're like, oh, I just have to wait. I can't really do much about it. So I'll just either play Pokemon or Switch or, Ark or stuff like that. Read a book or, listen to a book. Nice. Smart. It's a very good use of your time, I would say, like reading books and stuff. I was gonna start listening to books like while driving when I had a job. However, now because I'm at home at my job, I don't really travel much, right? I don't really drive much or anything, so I never got to do it, which sucks. That was the only positive of driving to work and stuff, was like I can actually make use of my time by listening and stuff. But obviously, since I don't have to drive anymore, I have more time to whatever, like, read if I wanted to.
You sort of have a lot of time now.
I have loads of time.
I'm not so sure.
I have loads of time, but I still don't have enough time.
Because you work too much now. More like
I do work a lot more now. Obviously, because I'm working for myself now, right? So this is the truth about like full-time training now. Because now you work for yourself, you don't have a boss. You are more. It's one or two things. So either you get complacent and go like, oh, I'm okay where I am now. I'm gonna stop working. I'm gonna relax. Or two, you feel like you have to prove something to yourself and you have to be the best version of yourself, and you start to really grind it out and non-stop working. It's one of the two options. I haven't seen anyone that balanced it perfectly quite yet. I think there's always two extremes when it comes to entrepreneurs. And obviously, I'm biased, but I feel like the latter is always going to outdo the other one.
Mark, you have boss. You are yourself boss. So
yes, exactly. And that's why I have to work hard. Because everything comes down to me now. I don't have an employer to take care of me if I mess up. I don't have anyone to like, oh, it was poor training or whatever. Or, oh, it was their fault because they didn't do this properly. Everything comes down to me. And that's why I have to work a lot harder than the usual.
Yeah.
Harry Potter movies are my fiance's family's thing. My favorite book are Sword of Truth. I've never heard of that one. I've heard of Harry Potter, but fiance though, aren't you like 20 something? How old are you? 20, 21, 22? My age? Don't show this to my girlfriend, because if you're 33, oh okay, I thought you were younger. I thought you're the same age as me. I was like, oh, don't show this to my girlfriend because she'll start going like, hey, same age. What's going on? Huh? How come she got a ring? Oh god, I got scared. Sometimes she watches.
Done.
Oh god. Nice, man.
Seems like
first of all,
DJ
congrats.
Move so much.
When's the wedding? Am I invited? That is the question, isn't it? Whereas like, let me fly over. I'll be trading at your wedding. I'll be like, oh god, Chris, take the shot. Next year we're hoping. Nice. Lovely, man. Congrats.
I hope you're gonna invite all of us.
Invite all? No, that's expensive, man. I've been looking up how much a wedding costs, man, in the UK. Oh my goodness. Like, what was it at wedding? That would sound... Yeah, I know, exactly. It would sound horrible.
Depends. Like my mom had wedding, he was the writing and then was only eating, and that was all wedding. So
yes, yeah, but I mean, in terms of a massive celebration, like the typical like
Yeah,
Those ones,
I know
oh
what you mean.
my goodness, man. For every like run, man, run. Hello, God. Yeah, for every person, it just goes up exponentially, man. It's just like, oh my goodness,
Indeed.
my gosh. But yeah, crazy prices. It's crazy to live nowadays, man. I mean, I can't talk. I've only been I've only been living for 21 years, so don't have much of a a grasp of what it's like back in the day. But from what I heard, it's a lot more expensive now than it was back then.
Indeed.
Because there's too many millionaires out here now, man. There's way too many millionaires. Money just has no worth anymore. That's the issue.
Yeah, you can say that.
Money's got no worth. It's just not rare anymore. It's not finite, so it's just like it's got no value. Obviously,
Well,
you need it
guess...
to live, but like people make it expensive. Yep. People do make it expensive. That is true, with glamorous spending and whatnot. Debt as well, like allowing like so much debt as well. Obviously, just devalued money as a whole. Because for every debt that's like made, that's like a new dollar being made basically. So let's say like you get a mortgage for like 500k, but you only put down 100,000. That's 400,000 of money just being made out of nowhere, because it's not like they had 400,000 cash, right? It's just someone deposited 400,000. They're still able to use that 400,000, but they can lend it to you as well. It's like the banking system is just so meh. It's hard to explain. But yeah. Indeed. Oh, Elite Man's making money right now, boys. Yeah. He's probably gonna take profit right now in 3, 2, 1. It's probably take profit. There we go.
Not it.
Yeah, okay. Beautiful. There it is. Yeah, people do make it expensive.
Yeah, because people want to get paid more.
Yeah.
So then companies need.
But why don't they want to get paid more as well, though? I see that point, though. Like, why wouldn't you want to ask for more pay, right?
Yeah.
It's true. I that's the sad thing about money and finance. Yeah. And plus, obviously, COVID didn't make it any better when, countries had to print trillions of monies to help their citizens and the people.
Yeah.
Although it does feel like the tab is going on to the average person now. Like that's it's a bit unfair. Like the tab for all the trillions that are getting paid is directly, well, not directly, indirectly to the person, to the less fortunate, because the inflation are higher, so they have to pay higher for certain things, and that's basically the payment, right? That's what COVID did. Well, yeah, in form of like inflation, because obviously, and in terms of more tax as well, in so many ways that the government will make the average taxpayer pay for all of it. But yeah, you know what I'd say? I know it won't work, and it never will work, and never will happen. But I'd say zero income tax and just have higher corporation tax. The issue is obviously corporation would not want to work with that country, because why the hell would they want to pay more tax? But I think if every country does it, it would make sense. The issue as well is there is no incentive to become a business owner, because you're just incurring a lot more risk and you're paying a lot for it as well. That's the issue with it. But I'm saying there's a lot of issues that it would solve. But that's just my take on it. I'm not an economist, so I probably there's a lot of oversight in that notion. But yeah. As a corporation myself as well, I'm also going against my own. There's something not right about my statement, because that means I'll be paying more corporation tax if that actually happens. But yeah, the thing is, even if that happens, though, somehow, some way, corporations will find a way to make their corporation money into income tax, so they pay zero income as well. That's what's gonna happen. So just no tax at all.
Yeah.
Just got the smartest people on board with you. Like you're unstoppable. You got smartest people to like do loopholes and stuff. Like your accountant can do loopholes. Your lawyer can get you out of certain things. It's just like nothing stopping you. That's the privilege, I guess, that you have.
Well, but the companies make the job for people, so...
I understand that. That's why I said it won't fully work, because, like, no company in the right mind would go to a country that has higher income tax than the average. And if a country was to do zero income tax, they will have to put higher corporation tax than the rest of the countries around them. So no one.
Well, I'm out of my trades.
Out of your trade, nice. You took profits?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay,
because it's not moving so much. I'm like,
okay, 6.8 pips. Okay, so but if you lost this trade, right, you would have lost 21 pips. Am I right? That's your stop loss. Okay.
Yeah, possible. I will take the before the out if it's going there.
Possibility. But you didn't do that. But if you were to stick to the rules, you would wait till 21.5 pips to get out of your position. Yeah. However, you only made 6.8 pips for that risk. This is what my concern is. Long run, how sustainable is this way of trading? Because a few trades that go against you will completely wipe out all your profits from the past week or the past month or whatnot. Do you know what I mean? This is my my concerns right now. Like, please explain.
Explain, I don't know how I'm gonna explain that.
No, okay, so my question right now is, okay, so...
Well, I know what you mean.
Okay, but you don't have no answer. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to be mean to your strategy. I'm just trying to understand exactly people's thought processes with this Rajabank strategy, because to me, it doesn't seem like a profitable edge. It seems like it works a lot. Okay, don't get me wrong. It works a lot. It works, let's say, 80% of the time. Okay, cool. But even so, if you're only making 6.8 pips for every 21 pips, that's still a very negative risk-profit factor. That's my thought on it anyways. And that's my issue with these certain... It was a good call, don't get me wrong. You probably called it right. You probably, like, got the, taking the profits at 6.8 pips right. Don't get me wrong. You probably called that perfectly. Doesn't matter. There will be times that you don't call it perfectly. It goes against you. Take it out. You get taken out for a whole 1% or whatnot. I think that's why Rajabank's risk management is so good, is because he knows it has to be so good in order to make this strategy profitable. I think that's maybe how good is your risk management with this strategy? Would you say?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Better.
Okay, well, I think that's one thing. I think you've got the strategy down, Pat. You can see the exact same stats as him. Yep. It's just risk management again, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just trying to
at moment, they don't have the volume. You see, like, it's not moving so much.
Yes, I understand.
It was before the London Open, then was big move.
Of course.
And that moment's like I don't see a reason why it hold as, because possibility it's maybe was fake out. Going down, like you see, it's going back up. Now it's lower wick, big lower wick.
I see.
So
I see
it's
what
possible
you mean.
it's going back up now.
Yes,
so
there is a chance. Yeah, you're right. And that's why I said you probably got it right perfectly here. You probably called it the trade right. You may not, but I think you did. I think it's still overall going to go down, but I think it's going to retrace first, and you would be in deep water if you held it anyways, and that's not good for psychology. So I think you called it right in this case. But yeah, again, I'm just a bit confused. I'm not hating on the strategy anymore. Like, I'm done with hating on the strategies and stuff. I understand that obviously each strategy can be profitable in certain ways and somewhat. Yeah. Obviously, I'm still in the camp of still need to understand your strategy fully. Like, understand why you're putting your support there, understand why you're putting your resistance there, understanding why you're entering there, understanding why you're not entering there, and all that. Because if you don't understand something, I personally don't think you can really make a lot of money doing it. But as I said, I'm gonna stop hating on the whole Rajabank strategy. I just want to understand now people's mindset going into these things.
Indeed.
And luckily, I have a Rajabank's trader right next to my ear. Perfect.
Yep. Well, yesterday I was watching his stream. Today he's gonna stream again, so I'm gonna watch again.
He did. I saw. I didn't watch it, but I did see. He had 2,000 people on there, man.
Yep.
Went crazy.
2,100.
2,100. Yeah.
So that's a lot of people. I was surprised he going to stream.
I do want to meet him in real life, though. Although, because of all the bashing I've done to him, I don't know if he finds these. I don't think he wanted to meet me in real life. Probably knock me out, to be honest. But if he eventually finds this one day, let's say Enigma grows to like 10,000 subs, or like with 1,100 viewers per stream, eventually sees it and sees all my bashing, he'd probably be like, nah, this guy's a dickhead, wouldn't want to meet him.
Well, I'm sure if you guys gonna make a lot, I'm sure he gonna accept, so you guys gonna stalk her.
Yeah, maybe accepts our point of view if we ever. What's your view of silver? Ah, okay, let's look at silver. What's silver again? XIT?
I don't know.
What's silver again? Not XPT, that's platinum.
But if you write the silver, it's not help.
Do you know what silver's ticker symbol? I completely forgot. I have a brain fart at the moment. Let me search it up. Silver ticker symbol. XAG, that's what it was. Oh my goodness. Periodic table, man. That's all it takes. I don't actually know if that was. I don't actually know if that's actually a periodic table of silver, to be honest. All right, so silver right now. Let's take this away. Let's see the weekly. Whoa, what is this? What
Surprise,
is this,
motherfucker,
man?
You have weak, that's why.
Yeah, I know exactly. It shouldn't really look like. Personally, I don't even know what's gonna happen with silver. There's nothing. There's no clear signs to do anything. So, there's a few things you can say on the weekly time frame to give you a bias. But as of right now, I personally wouldn't trade it. But here you go. So first of all, we had major bottom wicks over here, right? Something is clearly going against the downside move. Every time it goes below, certain points in the market, the price, buyers are always there to absorb the selling. Okay, so that means there is definitely buyers within this market. Okay. However, there is also shows that there's sellers being persistent, no matter how many times buyers try to buy against them. They're always trying to push price down. So there's definitely like buyers and sellers at each direction over here. Obviously, buyers do seem to be a little bit stronger than bears. However, it's just a question of how long can these buyers hold out for, right? It just shows, okay, sellers are definitely persistent even though they're not winning. Buyers are winning and they are still, they're going with it, right? They're going with the market. But yeah, it's a bit tough, this one. Silver is a no-no for me. If we break major structure, let's say if we break this major zone right here, we could start to fall back into this zone right here. However, if the buyers win and we go up to here, we're likely to go up to this level of 25.5. It's just depending on which one wins. I've never actually seen a chart or a market that I'm this unsure about that I really don't have a bias on. But yeah, it's either gonna go down to here or up to here. Again, that sounds like such a plain, boring old analysis, and I'm sorry I can't do much after this. I can't give you the rest of my analysis unless I have a weekly bias, and that's how my strategy has been set out. So unfortunately, I can only give you if it breaks above, it'll go up to this level. If it breaks below, it'll go down to this level. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I can give you.
And if you watch the same strategy, the left side, where is the sell, there is the lower. Yeah, there. You see there at the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's possible if it was just coming up and going back down. That's possible though.
So like this right here, there's a fair value gap with a break of structure.
No. The lower. Yep.
This one.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Nah, this one's better because it broke structure, look.
It will be the fake out, was going out and coming back down.
Look, there's not that one, this one right here. This is the fair value gap. This one and this one, because it broke structure over here, look. This one, where's the structure break for this one? There's no structure break, so it's not as valid as this one. Obviously, it did eventually break, but in that case, you would use this thing and this thing for this structure break. This one is a fair value gap, but it's not as valid as this one or as this one. I would argue. Again, James isn't here to prove or disprove.
True, but, I agree.
But yeah, so there's a fair value gap over there, although I don't look at it too much. So yeah, again, no bias, man. Sorry, unfortunate. Apologies. But yeah, I wouldn't want to give you a what's it called? Analysis that I know that won't work too well. So I'm like, I'd rather not do that. Okay, cool. We're reaching that sell zone. Okay, just remind everyone in this stream right now. Okay, so this is a paper trade. Please, if you're not confident taking it, I'm not that confident taking it live, so I wouldn't advise you to take it live. Again, it's just me testing it in a forward sense. Okay, so market, we'll take sales there.
There is only 3 people.
Yes, I know, but still, just in case anyone wants anyone. Oh crap! 300,000. We'll do 300 lots, boys. Stop loss up here, and then stop loss up here. Modify. So that'll be my lot size anyway as well for a 0.25% risk. To be fair, our views hasn't dropped considering I haven't been plugging on TradingView, which is quite unusual. I can't lie. Modify. There we go. Here's our risk to reward, boys. Let's see if we win this trade. Beautiful entry right there. You can see we're still minus 16 somehow, even though our entry should have been up here. But whatever, because of spreads, it's done. Right. I think I'm still like 4 for 4 for all the trades I've entered on this type of strategy, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me get my session volume profile so we know our target one is. Crap, it went up. Our point of control went up. Let's see the 30-minute. Has it still gone up or not? Oh, god damn it.
Damn. Like, it was bad choice then.
It's kind of dead tonight. Yeah, it kind of is, man. Kind of dead.
Indeed. And possibly they're waiting the dollars news. That's why no moves.
Okay, so this one, this is good because I want to see if the POC like moves slightly. Does it still, you know, is still a valid trade or not? Because previously a POC was around this zone right here, but it has moved up slightly. So now I want to see if it affects it that much or not. If it fails, I would say that it's because the POC moved up, and that's what I'll say is the reason why we lost. Yeah, man, New's not here, JP's not here, no one's here today. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Tomorrow is pound news.
Pound news tomorrow. I am supposed to be starting my New York stream, however, due to unforeseen events, I'm gonna be doing New York for a bit. I'm not New York, sorry, London for a bit in the near future. So, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna start my strategy like strategy creation on New York time frame, but oh well.
Well, it won't be so different before that moment.
No, it will because I'm starting, as in like I'm starting us from scratch. So you guys will tell me, okay, what pair you guys want me to trade, and only one pair, right? We're gonna get used to one pair because it's gonna be a day trading.
Only one pair.
Any websites you recommend for beginners? Yeah, what's it called? Baby Pips.
Yep.
Babypips.com. So. They're good for beginners. They got free resources on there. Very nice stuff. What else? Obviously, TradingView. If you're really serious about actually starting to trade, would definitely recommend buying some sort of like pro version of TradingView. That way you can use a replay tool and stuff. But yeah. Ooh, wow, yep. Beautiful entry, nice.
Gonna make money.
Well, no, because I didn't enter live. That's fine. Again, I'm not all that fussed about it. I mean, GBP AUD is also dropping as well, so I'm making money live, but yeah. As I said, this could easily turn sour as well, this trade. just a disclaimer, this isn't a live trade. My GBP AUD is a live trade, however, so there you go. Final disclaimer.
Wow. Very slow morning.
Very, very. Oh, if you guys saw the Instagram as well, oh my gosh. I just made a big stape of this week alone. It was like 5 for 5 trades or something. Only managed to take like 2 out of the 5 trades. But it was because like I didn't want to overtrade, so I decided not to like, you know, do too much, but
Good. Too much trade isn't too good.
I'm too good at trading, yes, I agree. I'm way too good at trading, what can I say?
Yeah.
Damn, 500 views. On that video, really? Damn. If you guys don't know, we do have Instagram. We are quite active on this. If you guys want to learn more or ask us any questions privately, either go on our Discord and DM us on Discord or DM us on Instagram. You just don't know who you're gonna like, be answering to. It's either me or a deal. You don't know because we both have access to it. So it's like you're talking to one guy, the other, and then.
Yeah, it's surprise, guys. Surprise.
Yeah, I think sometimes they think sometimes they message me and I reply first, and then the next time like a deal replies the next, and it's a completely different like way of typing. So it's kind of hilarious to see that.
Indeed, you should make the Instagram the group. I think it's group where is you where people can ask from you to you, and one is at L where they can ask to at L.
Yes, we should, but nah. It's fun. It's funnier this way. It's funnier this way, man.
True.
All right, we are currently up 13 pips. Okay, so you can see because of stupid spreads, we should be up 1-1, but we're not. Why is the spread so massive on a demo account, man? What the heck? What?
I don't know.
Pip value, leverage 1-1. Ah, oh, look at that. Beautiful trade. I should really be a day trader, you know. I think I'd be a better day trader than I am a swing trader. Look at this. I don't think I've lost a single day trade yet on my forecast. I don't even count it on my 14 and, like, you know, my streak currently. This is just a demolishment of the markets currently, man. Absolutely demolished.
So, you're becoming now day trader?
Absolutely not yet. I need a year's worth of testing. I need a year's worth of testing first. I can't just switch from one to the other. It takes time to get your strategy right. Being able to execute your strategy perfectly every time down the line and getting your psychology right as well. It takes a lot of time. It's not like I'm gonna switch like that. That's where beginners really fails, because when they see one strategy, it works for a bit, it stops working for like 5 trades in a row. They'll switch up straight away. But they don't realize they haven't even maximized that first strategy and learned every single thing about that first strategy yet. Because how people think, okay, and here's a little like of how people learn. It's like a curve. So first, what people see is, it's such a steep, you know, so much to learn. But because they're learning such beginner stuff, right, they get such a massive high of like, oh my gosh, I learned so much and so quickly. There's nothing else to learn. I know everything now, right? They get to this point. So their confidence is sky high, even though their knowledge isn't that high yet. And then now their confidence take a massive dip because they realize, actually, this is actually harder than it looks. They see some sort of issues with their trading. I don't know, whatever happens, they blow 5 accounts or something. And then after that hard growth, where this is where most people would stop, by the way. After this bit, people would stop, move on to the next strategy, and have to go through the curve again. After this is when you really start to learn properly and actually start to grow as a trader. But people don't wait and you know, stick to one strategy until that happens.
Indeed.
But for me, I don't want that to happen. Okay, I want to actually focus on one and then continue the rest. Move stops to break even now on this trade. I can't secure partials. If I could, I would probably secure partials right now. But I can't, so we'll wait.
Well, you can close the one trade, like
Sorry.
you did open 2 trades.
I did open 2 trades. You're right. You are correct. You are more. You're more aware than me. Oh, they merged it into one.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're right.
I see your point. It was very smart thinking, though. I can't lie. I rate that.
What's the pencil doing there? Maybe it can.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I can do over here. No, I don't think it can. It's a bit dumb. Oh well.
Me what where he's showing what I yeah, there is. Okay, never mind.
Close
there is the pencil.
Yeah.
Maybe it's help.
The pencil, this one. Yeah. Let's see.
Well, I don't see it pencil anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it's this thing. It's this thing right here. 2%.
Maybe you can. Yeah, there it is. Maybe there you can.
No, I just move the stop loss.
Okay.
I mean, the take profit.
Well, I don't see so much what's the right side then, because
this one. I'll go this one right here. I'd say I don't want to close position just in case it closes the entire position, which I have a feeling it will.
Well, I mean the screen, but I don't see the screen there.
Oh, do you not? Oh, sorry. We'll just leave it. BTC USD. Oh, that's a good question, man. Thank you. Okay, let's go. All right, BTC USD. Unfortunately, I have kind of waiting for it at the moment. So you can see the weekly right now. We had a massive spike to the upside over here. We are just about to meet this zone right here. If we do finish above this zone, right? If we finish still bullish, I do anticipate the next candle to be bullish and taking out this weekly grid right here. Once this weekly grid is met, I am looking for shorts. Although, in order for that to happen, I am going to wait for a structure shift, okay, on the lower time frames. For example, currently right now, we are bearish from this high to this low on the 4-hour time frame after breaking major structures over here. However, it's not enough for me to really get involved in the shorts. You can see I did have an entry, perfect entry over here. Price moved down, tapped me out perfectly, right? And then started to reverse back down, which is unfortunate. But I'm still looking for these highs to get taken out. Let me just mark out the weekly time frame over here. Not that one. Get rid of that. Get rid. And then put this one on right here. Go back to the 4-hour. So I do anticipate price to go up to 42,330 around that zone before collapsing to the downside. We have just taken out so many weekly levels over here. I mean, we did need some sort of relief, and I anticipate there's loads of people probably looking to short over here, and then like everyone's getting short squeezed, and that's why price moved up so quickly. But yeah, we'll wait and see for this one. Overall shorts, however, we need to reach 24,400 first, or we need to break major structures before I look for shorts. Right now, it's no man's land for me. It's already taken me out. It already showed its hand. It already showed that it's willing to manipulate price, and I don't want to get involved in that yet. So I'm going for the next major zone and then straight down.
Or it's going back up.
Or it's going to go back up. You really think crypto is going to really put back up like that, right? You believe
I don't know.
That in your heart.
Like, I really don't care.
I don't think I don't think Bitcoin is going back to its previous highs anymore. I think that was it. I think that was the highest Bitcoin will ever be. I think maybe it'll reach like 30,000 to 40,000 eventually, but it'll never reach 70k again.
Possibly.
I just don't think there's enough value in it right now. If something changes down the line, the developers add something in Bitcoin or whatnot, or let's say it becomes a world currency, which I don't think it ever will, but if it does, then yeah, it'll probably go higher value. But no, as of right now, Bitcoin is useless.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not come world, but it's going to come to planets currency.
The planet's currency, as in like the Mars and stuff.
Yeah.
You're saying here, and okay. So what I'm saying, it's not a bubble I think there is obviously a crypto bubble, and it's already popped, right? But what I'm trying to say is that there's just no use for Bitcoin at all. I'm not saying crypto is not here to stay as a whole. Yeah, at the moment. I don't think...
But we don't see future, so we don't know what's the future going to show us.
Yes, but as I said, right now, as it stands right now, and that's why I said unless something major happens with Bitcoin, right now there's no value to it, okay? There's actually no... Give me one good reason why people should be using Bitcoin rather than normal currency, or rather than Ethereum, rather than XRP, rather than whatever cryptocurrency you have. Give me one good reason why that's the case. There's nothing. It's not even that secure. People say, oh, the blockchain is so... It's not even that secure. People can easily track where it came from, where it's coming from, and where it's going. easily track it in that sense. It's not as secure as people think, so there's no value, there's no inherent reason to use Bitcoin as a whole. Ethereum is good. Why is Ethereum good? Again, it's more of like a platform rather than a currency. People can make, you know, stuff out of it, right? It's like an app store. It's like an app store rather than like an actual product. It's an app store in a sense. XRP is actually the closest, probably like closest cryptocurrency we have to actually being a currency. So that's why I think XRP will go up, Ethereum will go up, Bitcoin not so much.
Yeah.
Because I just don't see a value in it at the moment. Again, I don't see the future, as Elite Man kindly put there. I don't see the future. I never will. But yeah, just using logic basically.
But we see the future gonna show us.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm fixing my headphones. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that's my thought on it. But again, I could be wrong. Bitcoin could easily reach 1 million in a day if everyone starts to believe in it again. And
yeah,
but I would call that a bubble. If a Bitcoin reaches 1 million, that's a straight up bubble. I'm shorting that all the way down to zero. Not to zero, but like 30, I don't know, 50,000, 70,000 or something.
Well,
yeah.
Well, myself, I don't really care what's gonna happen with Bitcoin because
you don't have any
use
crypto
that
at all.
I
would definitely try getting into crypto just to be safe. Because I do think like it's like you know, back in the day where Amazon, like, it wasn't a sure thing, right? Amazon was never a sure thing, but if you could invest in Amazon back then, you would, right?
Maybe.
You wouldn't, because now in hindsight now you would, right?
At the moment, yeah, if we'll know it's going to so much, then yeah. But
yes.
I was then too young.
Yes, but if you were the same age now, like, you had the opportunity to invest in Amazon, knowing that it will, you know, knowing the result now, you would, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's exactly the same thing with Bitcoin right now. Obviously, it's not a sure thing, but it could be the next Amazon, it could be the next Facebook. Like these you know, the what's it called? The technology behind it, it's like the internet. It's like the new age of the internet, right? That's kind of what it is. It obviously started off as a massive bubble where everyone's creating massive, like, just stupid little websites back in the internet era, when the internet first came around. Everyone was acquiring every single software that came out of someone's ass, and then it all popped. Alright, exactly the same with crypto. Everyone was creating some random ass crap coin, like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone was creating Doge or like Shiba, anything just to get a quick buck, because everyone was making money from it. No one thought it could go wrong, and then it popped. I think this is now the second coming of of cryptocurrency, where you can start to look for like tulips. Yeah, tulips back in the day was a massive bubble. Like when tulip bulbs were a thing. Everyone was paying extortionate prices for it because everyone thought, oh, if someone had, the hype was around there, and it popped down. It didn't get a second coming, unfortunately, because tulip is just tulips. But you know, but I think just like the internet, there are going to be a few that survive, and those that survive are going to be here for a very, very long time. Like Amazon, like Yahoo-ish, I guess. I suppose. But there are a few, right? Yo, New, what's up, man?
No, you're late.
You missed out on such a beautiful trade. You said I'll never be late again, bro. This is the and look, he's gonna be like, oh, I missed the trade again. Oh no, I missed the trade. This is what happens, New. Yeah, Chris, how'd you learn about the tulips, man? Not a lot of people knows about the tulips, you know. The tulips. Man's been watching some YouTube videos. He knows. He knows about that finance thing. Not here for long. That's calm, bro. That's calm. I appreciate you for stopping by. Kids are off. I see. Nah, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Teachers are on strike. Oh, they want more money. Oh, okay. Bro. Oh, everything's on strike in the UK, man. I learned all weird things. Yeah, man. Same thing, bro. Same, bro. Yeah, thanks, bro. I'm already at break even, but we'll see. Unfortunately, I wish I got entered where I actually wanted to get entered, but I didn't. Nah, man.
Usually, Mark.
I'm with you on that. Like Onion Futures, I've never heard of Onion Futures, so you're like.
What Onion I am here too.
Yeah, is that okay? His kids are off, they're on strike. Is he okay to miss a few, Elite Man? Are you gonna allow it this time? You gonna allow it? You gonna?
Yeah.
I too a W. Nice, man. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Love stuff.
Yeah. Good to hear.
Lovely
Good to hear.
stuff.
No.
Man took a W using elite man strat. Oh my goodness. What is the world coming to? Oh my. Oh dear, I feel dizzy now. You made me start questioning life. Is this a dream? Is this a dream? Life can be dream. Like over here, I'm guessing around that. Nah, that can't be it. When the hell did he take that shot? What? What pair, bro? Ain't no way you took that W with elite man strat. Also, a deal's not here again. I'm guessing he didn't take a trade, so he didn't come on. Stream.
Or he did lose again.
Maybe.
But
maybe.
we hope he didn't.
You want to just teach him your strategy? I'm checking. Forget SMC. Oh no, no. I'm starting to doubt your. I'm starting to doubt your judgment, bro. Should mean forget S. Well, I don't care about SMC anyways. I've got no care in the world for it.
Oh boy.
Onion futures, what's that like, man? What?
Well, I don't know.
How about like coffee futures, coffee bean futures? That'd be a good one. I drink coffee every day. I'll get to know more about coffee. I'll be able to buy it cheaper. Look up the onion futures one day. Guy took over the market and made bank.
Oh shit! Really?
Always just fascinate me how other people are so smart in finding these loopholes. You know what I mean? Like, how do people find it? I have yet to find a proper loophole in the Forex market. And I thought I was like decently, like, you know, I have a decent intelligence, not intelligent, but I'm like just above average. You know what I mean? But goddamn.
Indeed.
After that, no onion futures. I'm gonna watch it. You got a YouTube video that you wanna watch that I can watch, bro? EuroCAD.
Yep.
How the hell is that? Oh, support here. Support here created a breakout, pushed down. Okay, I see. You put support in this one, not up here. Ah, pretty smart. Obviously, this is the breakout over here when price pulled back and then started to push up again. New took the entry, stop loss. I'm guessing he took partials over here, if not moved to break even over here, and then he took overall take profits as major swing high over here. Nice, man. Would you have taken this elite, man? Yes or no?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Even though it's clean candles to the left. See this? Clean candles to the left.
I see, yeah.
Clearly liquidity over here, by the way, as well. I know it's not something you do. It fit in my strat as well, so I was looking for push up. There you go.
Yeah, it was mixed.
But I see the point, though. It was structure here, right? Why would you not have taken the breakout over here? Is my question.
Well, I will take it around the 1.446. Where is the small red candle? You see, after break the wick, then I will take.
This is when you would have taken it, huh?
No. Yes.
Yeah, he said 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 446.
Yeah. And pushed up from there.
No.
Support. Oh, because support over here. A breakout, but it never finished above, so you would have had to enter up here of 1-4, because that's where it's. Oh, you have
because the
rules.
red candle, it was pull up, then was small down, was going down back a little bit, and was again going up, like almost no wick is 30 down the buy. So I will see it's going up. I see it's breaking the wick, so it's possible it's going to up. So I'm gonna buy.
So you're telling me this is all it takes to be a profitable trader in Forex market? Is that what you're telling me? All it takes is just to draw a line over here because you understand that price is gonna break out. When price breaks out, we're gonna have a massive spike. Is that what it takes?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
So basically, I made all my strategy for nothing. That's all it's. Fair enough, man. Fair enough, bro. So you're saying I learned volume, and like, liquidity and all them for nothing, for no reason at all. All I needed to do was 2 lines. God damn it, man. Wasted like 2 years of my life. Oh god. Oh, Nightbot says, don't forget to smash the like button. Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. As of pound Aussie dollar, we're still winning life. Obviously, we're still going good. Still going good. We're up currently almost at 1-2. Not bad at all. Obviously, we did take partials, so it's just below 1-2. So it's probably going to be at 1.5% profit. Not bad at all. If I was able to secure partials, I would be securing partials right now on pound yen. But I'll probably close the trade around this level at 160.5 and then just see if it actually runs down to liquidity. Because overall, this is my take profit because of the POC previously. So we'll see, man.
Yeah.
The volume profile was a bit choppy today, it's unfortunately. So, what happened to that EU trade? So I'll show you now. Alright. So obviously we had the support over here, right? We did break that support, and in the moment we finished back, so my entry was around this zone right here when price basically fell back into support zone. Yeah, around this zone right here. There we go. And then stop loss around that level. Got it. Okay, cool. So you see I'd be basically a break even if I didn't close early. So what you can see is we had support over here. We had a balanced volume profile overall. Still a short change. I'm out of the position. I'm taking it out. So we were balanced profile overall. So I knew it was actually good to take the buys around these zones right here. And plus you can see that we did end up sweeping liquidity on the left, over here and over here. So my idea was, since the volume profile was overall balanced over here, that once we get to these zones, it's actually best to take the to close positions if we end up failing to stay below this zone. And we did do that, so I closed around this level right here, and then we started to push up. To put that into perspective, here is what I did. Here we go. So you can see over here we were balanced, right? On the 4-hour time frame, we had this low, volume profile was balanced, POC was up here. We also had a major structure low over here somewhere where the wick was, and we swept that wick. Okay, now that we swept that wick, we finished back up above, and I was more than happy to take the positions out, because at that point we did a few things. So we took out a lot. We had a lot of sellers enter the market due to the breakout of the previous low, and we couldn't hold the selling. So that means that the buyers are now in control of this market, and it's probably going to move up. You can see, yeah, it started to move up again. Again, balanced volume profile, and so what? So yeah.
Yo.
Is that a deal? Oh, it's Caleb. Jeez, sup, man?
What?
Sup, bro?
I actually woke up late.
You woke up late? That's calm. Don't worry, bro. You only missed like 2%, but it's alright.
Why did you wake up late? Did the stream start late?
No, I meant you missed 2% of a trade.
Oh no, I didn't even go to gym this morning.
You're not?
I haven't been yet. I need to. I'm only on here for like 10 minutes because I gotta drop my sister to work, and I'm gonna go straight to the gym.
Nah, man. So man's slacking is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So all that Sigma talk basically is gone.
No.
That Sigma talk is gone, bro.
Yes, Elite Man, how are you?
Share it.
Is he it?
Yeah, he is. Elite Man.
Yes.
Good? Yeah, he is.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have to jump out. How many people are watching?
Not a lot, to be fair. Only like 4.
It's only 4. Okay, cool. So it looks like I'm only slacking to 4 people.
Yeah. You're gonna be slacking in front of 4 people.
A Sigma, yeah.
Yeah, calm, bro. Seen a bit.
Cool. See you in a bit. Right.
Bye.
That was Caleb, by the way, if you guys don't know. That was the first time I actually saw his face too. So there you go.
Yeah.
Who that idea? No, it was Caleb.
No. I was so surprised. What?
That was Caleb.
For a moment, I was thinking Adele was, but no.
I was the only person that really joins the call is a deal. So I was like, oh, it's a deal. No, it's not a deal. It's Caleb.
But I was watching Kylum, and I saw the video, so I was okay.
Yeah. So let's look at over here the 5 minute. We do have structure lows, structure highs. As of right now, this is all one leg, so there's no way to move my stop loss anywhere. So we just gotta keep going. Just keep going, boys. Keep fighting. Let's go. We're eventually gonna hit the. Oh, we're at $400 though. We need to use your volume profile. Have more conviction on the trade. What do you mean? Need to use your volume profile. Higher win rate. So you have more conviction on the trade? Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, I'll teach you mine, Brand. I'll teach you all my volume profile analysis if you want. By the way, the volume profile analysis I show you guys is surface level. Surface level. I'm not even showing you guys all my volume profile analysis now. I know. Just you know, I'm not today. I know, not today. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Nah, that's fine, man. Yeah, no worries. Just let me know when. And then 2023 is gonna be good. Trust me, man. 2023 is gonna be a massive year. It's gonna be a year where I don't know. We're gonna get a lot of the things done for sure here in Enigma, and obviously Enigma members as well. No L's so far for me. I had 3, unfortunately, and Bitcoin was a dumb L because I should have moved to break even. But
good for you, no.
Yeah, my paper trades have no L's so far as well. So much easier when it's paper trading. I'm joking, but no. As of right now, no L's, but
well, at least
3 L's.
You are take some trades in stream.
Me?
Not real trades, but still trades.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
this
surprised.
is the reason why I had to show. This isn't a ready. I wasn't supposed to showcase this until like a few weeks. No, sorry, a few months, a year down the line, because it's not something that is completed yet. But because Adil obviously is doing his strategy right now, I'm currently doing the hosting, so I have to show you guys something, right? So
yeah,
there you go. And we are catching this beautiful trade right now.
Yeah.
See, Elite Man, this is what happens. You know, I haven't heard you talk bad about my trading for quite some time. You know, almost like a whole month. Do you know what I mean? I just haven't heard you speak about my trading in a month. What's going on with that? Huh?
Because you're gonna become the day trader.
Because I'm gonna become a day trader.
Yeah.
What's wrong with being a swing trader, man? What's wrong with being a swing trader? Like I catch more pips in one trade than your entire career so far in 10 years.
I'm sure about that.
Oh, Bitcoin itself, man. 20,000 pips. Look at it. 20,000 pips on Bitcoin itself, bro. If I was to do my FX book on Bitcoin alone, everyone would be like, "What the? How many pips can I catch him? What the hell?" Look how many pips this is, man. It's only 1 to 3, 1 to 2 basically. Nah, I just don't hear Elite Man talking mad trash no more. I think it's all gone. All the hater noise is gone. I don't know what it is. It disappeared.
Like it's not a reason why.
Like it never happened.
You're making money.
It's like
you're trading.
Happened. Yeah.
So, it's all good.
Everyone acting tough when they up. Do you know what I mean? Everyone act up when they up. Like when he was doing alright in December, he was like, "Oh, Mark, you suck at trading." Do you know what I mean? Now that we're making decent dosh, he's like, bro, this guy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking. All love.
All good.
All love. I do love being able to just, put it right back in his face though. Like, look at this trade. Let's look at all the previous ones too, shall we?
Yeah.
If you guys want to check out the trades I'm talking about, definitely hit the Discord in the description below. It's quality trades. It's not a signal group. If you're looking for a signal group, don't even click that link. Don't think about it. I don't like signal groups. I don't like mentioning signal groups. Thank you, man. Perfect entry, I would say. Like over here. This is my entry point, but because it spreads, it went down to here. Bro, I joined. I thought it was a signal group. I swear to God, bro.
Really, no?
No, man. No, we don't like signal groups. We want your signals though. If you want to put your signals on, be my guest. But nah. I hate signal groups. It just doesn't. People don't learn anything from signal groups, man. They don't. They make quick money, and then as soon as that signal group collapses because they go on a decent losing streak, let's say a 4-win losing streak, that's it. It's gone. Like for example, right? If I had a signal group during December, bro, everyone would have left. everyone would have left. Because what was it, 60% win rate or something, right? And then what happens now? They didn't even give it a chance, like in January or like something to smash it out. But yeah, it's literally lazy. It's so lazy, man. Like learn to fish. Instead of like, you know, instead of being given fish every single day, learn to fish yourself, and then you're good. That's what we're trying to do. Anyways, obviously it's harder to teach people how to fish than to just give it to them, but we're okay. We'll work hard for it. Do you know what I mean? Just so people can actually start to learn how to trade and stuff.
Indeed.
Whereas Elite Man's going like, hey James, where's the next trade at, man? What's the next signal going, bro? What's going on? Oh, you're making money without me, are you, James? Okay. I see.
Well, it was all good days. All good days.
All good days, is it?
Yeah.
By the way, we're closing in on that 4-hour structure, so I would definitely be looking to take partials here. What I'm gonna do actually is just close the trade though, mostly because I could have done partial close. I saw the I saw the box. I saw the box with partial close.
You made a lot of money. Still.
$500. We're on our way to take back that like £30,000 that we lost. Here we go, history. Where is it?
Well, I should hold the trade.
There, see? 30,000. We're en route, bro. En route to take that 30,000 back.
Indeed, indeed.
I wonder why I took this trade right here. Was I really that confident about the trade? That's mad. No, I don't agree with the whole, what's it called, lazy culture and signal group culture. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're a signal group, you're either making money from the people that's going into your signal group by paying for it, or your affiliate marketing because people are executing using the broker you're affiliated with. See, I don't really want that to happen. Obviously, we do have an affiliation with a broker. IC Markets, they are a very trusted broker. Yeah, every time you sign up and you trade enough, we make money. But no one has done that yet, so we're not making money from affiliate, and we're not planning to like make people trade for the sake of trading just so they get affiliate, whatever. So we get affiliate, but anyways, I don't want to over-explain because it just sounds like I'm selling something. Whatever.
Because you're doing.
Yeah, because I'm trying to sell something. What am I trying to sell? Tell me.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to sell, bro. I'm trying to sell.
But you wanna? But we don't know yet.
We don't know yet. I've got nothing against getting a secondary income using trading, but you know. But learn how to trade first. First of all, learn how to trade first, though. Learn how to trade first. What do you mean CCC? What do you mean CCC? What are we seeing here?
I don't know what to see, but you see something.
What are we seeing, bro? Explain yourself. But yeah, beautiful trade though.
Yeah.
CCC.
CCC. CC, señorita.
Señorita. Ah, look at that. Would have got a break even. Haha. Eurodollar, you can't fool me, bro. I know exactly what Eurodollar's thinking at any given time. Same with gold. Look at that. Gold would have been perfect take profit if we got actually entered in. We were like a few pips away. Like, was it 25? 25 pips away from getting entered. But it was like, nah, not today, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to enter you today. So
he was no work when I entered, so it was like no.
Out. Exactly. And look at that. Look at, bro, perfect take profit over here on gold and oil too. Like we took the highs, right? We took the highs over here, started to collapse down into this zone right here. We started to reverse in this zone. Oh my goodness! Someone stop him, boys.
What should predict the oil then?
I haven't done anything yet. It's not doing anything, but I did think some sort of relief over here, but we'll see. I haven't done it yet. I need a bit of time with oil to actually, you know, properly do that one. I think US 30 we got somewhat right as well. So yeah, I was expecting price to retest the VWAP over here. This one there was no. This was pure intuition, by the way. There was no analysis on this whatsoever. Again, no. Let me emphasize, no analysis at all. This is just intuition, and it actually worked out, which is quite funny. Oh god, I'm exposing myself here. It's like I'm gambling or something.
Gambler.
Yeah, apparently so.
Like good old days.
Yeah.
I was telling we gambling only. We're gamblers.
Always a gambling, bro. Always a gambler.
Yeah, always.
Okay, yes. Definitely secure partials over here, boys, because we are now at the 4-hour VWAP. Definitely secure partials over here if you're a GPAD trade. I doubt it. I doubt you're in GPAD trade, but you know, if you actually If you illegally copied my trade, then you're in it.
Yeah.
What's going on with the deal? Where is he, man? Should we just message him again? Where you at? At a deal, where you at? You coming on? Question mark.
We had again lost.
Blip, blip, blip. Maybe, but let's not hope for the worst. Let's hope for the best. Hold on. We also have a YouTube thing over here. We had go over your channel. By the way, we're at 257 subscribers. We are a quarter away from the 1K target, which is pretty good. Lovely stuff, community. Did anyone actually vote? Okay, it takes us less than 3 years to become profitable, apparently. It takes 5 years or more from this person. No one's a few months. I'm going to say I can't vote. I can't vote. Lovely. How many trades do you not usually take? People are taking 1 to 2 trades. So this is proper Raja Banks, right? Everyone's taking 1 to 2 trades, huh? Only like 25 people. Only 25%. So like one person is taking more than less than 4 a month. Yes, give me that. That's me. That's me all day. How are you starting your trading journey? Where are you in your trading journey? Over here, Raja Banks is everyone's go of Forex trading. Look at that. Everyone else is 19%, but Raja Banks comes away with basically half. Hey, yo. What's Raja Banks teaching out here that everyone seems to love, man? What's he teaching, bro? Everyone seems to...
Western, Mister.
Oh, no, I'm not going to taint my brain with Raja Banks strategy. No one... I voted Sean Lee, I can't lie. If anyone was to ask me who the GOAT of trading is, I'd say Sean Lee. He's still probably one of the best traders out there. I can't lie. Michael's probably a top 2nd, and then obviously Raja Banks top. They're all top 3, I would say. You can mix and match. They're top 3, easy. Q Banks is also up there, I guess. I don't know who actually learned from Q Banks, but I posted it twice. Oh yeah, I did. It's because I shared the link with the hashtag because I wanted people to get involved, but only 16 people voted. Do you backtest regularly? No one says no. That's a lie. Absolute lie. No one said no? That's cat. This is 2 months ago. Gold, euro, last minute. Why was I using a trend zone? I guess it was for visuals then. Nice. Nice. That's good stuff. BTC still dropping. Oh wow, I think GJ dropped a lot. Hey yo, look at that. Look at that. It did hit the 4-hour zone that I was talking about. That one right here. It's now making new lows. Lovely stuff.
Indeed.
Beautiful trade, man. Beautiful trade. Now let's see if it actually goes down to these liquidity points over here. It's now 1 to 4 if this drops. This drives. Day trading is easy, guys. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. Oh, day trading is so hard. So easy, man. All you gotta do is pick it. You ever look back on your thoughts and charts and think, what was I thinking? Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Literally. I'm like, I look back and I go like, why would I even think that? Because I see this is this and this. And I'm like, oh. But because I look back on him frequently, I do remember exactly why I look back and why I did those things. But yeah, no. Like, for example, on these ones, not that one. My ideas, right? All the way back in my first one. I'm thinking, what the hell was I thinking here? Like, what was I thinking? So first point I seen on gold chart respects the flag pattern, i.e. bullish and bearish flag, as seen the formation of flag occurs before number 2 happens. So 1 flag is basically respected and it went down. Okay, cool. So now this is 2. 2, we're saying a huge bearish impulsive move making the price of gold plummet from around 1950 to 1850. Third US. I don't know what I meant there, but third, the strat of consolidation is seen as well as consolidation is forming the bullish flag that caused price of gold. And somehow I missed out 3. Oh, third. Okay, third is over here. All right, third is over here where price is consolidation. Okay, fourth is the very important fib zone of 0.5. Wow, I was looking at that fib. Huh. Okay, not only that, but in the higher time frame, there is a solid form of resistance in that area that I think so a catalyst could serve as a catalyst. No, I meant serve as a catalyst to push the price of gold to the upside, continuing the bearish trend. So basically what I'm trying to say here basically is like from this swing low to this swing high, this is the 50%. So this could be the next leg to go to the downside and start to go back up again. All right. 6, as many traders know, the price of anything can't just push up and down indefinitely. The price will have to retrace, and this is where I think the retracement will end. It tests the 0.382 fib zone as a resistance, which won't support the trend line. So this is the issue with this now. So like what I'm trying to do now is practically predict the future, and that doesn't work. Okay, you can't just predict the future fully. You just can't. So I should have just let this go. And it was very as I said though, I'm pretty sure this is the very ambitious gold trade idea, right? And it's right, it is very ambitious. I don't exactly know what happened. We can actually go back in time over here. So 9th of November 2020. Okay, let's go there. We're going, boys. We're going 9th of November 2020. See you, bro. See you. Appreciate you for coming.
Bye. No.
Bye. Okay, so what was it again? Sorry, so it was 15. I don't think I can go on the 15-minute time frame 2 years before. So what I'll do is go on the 1 hour time frame, and we'll go from there. 5th November, 2020. We'll go for 1 hour. 2020. Was it next? Is it month? 11. 11:05. Why can I not go 2020 over here? Oh my goodness. And then 02, nope, it's 11, and then 05. I don't know why that took me so long to do. Apologies. Oh wow, what is this? Oh, I can't go any further. I've gone a 4 hour time frame. Oh dear.
Seems like it.
Oh dear, go to, there we go. I guess I was completely wrong. Okay, because it pushed up over here. Let's go to price action.
No.
There we go. Okay. So I think that's that, right? Oh, okay, that's that. Okay, so it dropped. And then we had a continuation over here. At what point was I looking for the push up? So I was looking at 1896. 1897. Okay, we're doing all right here. We're doing all right.
So far, so good.
And then what? We expected the drop. Okay, and we got the drop. You know what? I did all right. What was my target? 1860. Hey, yo, I did all right there. You know what? I'm proud of myself. I called that perfectly. Not perfectly, but it went all right. You'd say?
Close enough.
Very close, I'd say so. I'm not bad. That was back in when? 2020? Back when I was like, what, 2 years in trading or something like that? 1 year, 2 years in trading? Oh my. I was, damn. Jeez. I did not expect that to work out. I can't lie, I didn't expect that to work out. I was, I thought I failed. I thought it went reverse, but. Hey, if you guys wanted to steal the strategy, it was perfect. You guys take it, man. It's all yours. Oh god. Nah, that's alright. What did everyone say here? Not saying a stupid idea, but the chart's an absolute... Oh, I didn't... Okay. I mean, I don't know what you mean. By abortion, I agree. It's an abomination. My chart's messy. Only I can understand it. Nailed it. I don't know why. It worked. Yes, sir. I wonder if this guy still trades. Ah, nothing. Online, joined 4 years ago. I don't know if he still trades, but oh, he's online right now, so he'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't say it's a stupid idea, but you can look at my trading now. But oh my god, he's right though. It's an absolute mess. I didn't really need this line, so I don't know why it's there. I don't need this line, I don't know why it's there. I didn't need this line, I don't know why it's there. Or maybe I didn't need that one. I didn't need half of these lines really, so I don't know why it was there. I could have hid the Fibonacci. I don't need this line, I don't know why it's there. I didn't need the moving averages because I didn't even use it, so I could have hid that as well. There's so many things that I could have really hid. Also, this was me trying to predict the moving average as well. If I got that right too, that would have been incredible, but I'm gonna stick to it's the learning curve. Oh, 100%. It's 100%. And people like Chris over here. I think his name is Chris. I forgot his name already.
Yes.
Robin right here, right? People gonna hate on you for the learning curve if you share it. They're gonna be like, oh, this sucks, but you know what? It's part of life. Anyways, that was just lucky. So we'll move on to the next. I can't believe that actually worked. Can't believe. There we go. Okay, so we'll go over here. GJ, we did make new lows over here, which is nice. And by the way, we have 18 minutes or so. Okay, so what I'll do is show you guys the rest of my analysis and what I'm waiting for. To be fair, there's not much I'm waiting for the rest of the week. I'm practically done for the rest of the week, so I'm just going to be day trading and not swing trading. Obviously, I'm going to let this hit take profit if it does. I'm going to be moving my stop loss accordingly, but we'll wait and see what happens. As of right now, I do need to start getting more and more aggressive with this trade because I'm now leaving more and more money into the table. So what I'll do is just start to actually move my stops closer to where the price currently is. So yeah, there's not actually much I can go off. There's nothing really happening with the charts at the moment that I'm like, oh, something will definitely happen. So there's not much. Although if you guys want to see any updates, obviously, if you're not already in Discord, that's where it's going to be. But yeah, it is a massive learning curve. But yeah, I don't think he'll reply to me though. Looking back at your old trades, let's look at this guy. What's he saying? YT trades? Did he go back on my thingy? Did this work or not? I don't remember.
My trading group. So a quick PSA, so a quick announcement. TP never call it as a fake out, right? So
I think this one did work.
But massive reverse to the downside. I actually did high quality signals anyways. Moving on.
Oh no, these are the ones I look back in time. Oh, okay, I remember that video now. I remember. That was basically when I looked back in all the trades and then double checked if they worked or not. Like for example, let me just pick a random one like this one. Did this one work or not? This one didn't. And that's not even a. This one probably didn't work. Oh my goodness. Have you ever been that wrong before? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It did stall where I thought it would, but oh my gosh, man, obviously destroyed me there, didn't it? This one, it might have worked. I don't remember. Yeah, it did work. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I was gonna say with Chris, like when you like have your old ideas, right now the best thing to do right now is like really look at your progress. So as in track every single trade you're tracking right now, because you'll regret it in the future if you don't. So if you don't have a library of all the trades you used to take, the strategy you used to have, you'll probably regret it down the line. Because right now I do regret. I always want to see what it's like. Oh, what did I used to trade like? But I only have like a few like memories of it. But if you have like, I don't know, even if you record yourself like, you don't have to post it. Just record yourself analyzing something and talking about what your thoughts are. I think it'll go a long way. One, while you're learning, you're gonna understand. Okay, what was I doing wrong? Was I doing right at the time? And plus, it's good a little like nostalgia thing. It's probably one of my biggest regrets with trading is like I didn't actually track every single thing, every single journey, every single step I took, which again regretful. But since you've just started out, it's actually the best time to like start recording everything and stuff. If you want to turn it into content, be my guest. There's definitely demand for people that are like, you know, just starting out and learning how to trade. There's definitely demand out there. But if you don't, I'd still recommend recording yourself. But like, you know, just do it for yourself. and back testing as well. Any thoughts, anything that you learned on the day, also journal it. So as in like, let's say, oh, today I learned about back testing. I'm gonna start back testing now, and you're gonna look back onto it and be like, oh, I learned about back testing then, but I didn't do it until like few months down the line. What was I doing? What was I thinking? And then yes, things will start going into play. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but just a suggestion. What's everyone planning to do for the rest of the day, man? Alright, I'll start writing my thoughts. I'm signed up on a trading view. Nice. Good stuff. If you meant like you're signed up on a pro on trading view, as of right now, it's not, unless you want to start backtesting, it's not needed. The only really time you need to start looking at trading view, I hope you sign up for a free trial as of right now, because it might be a bit too late. But when you start really backtesting, then you should start really going for the pro version or something. For me, since I'm a swing trader, pro version is more than enough. But for some people, that's a day trader and more high frequency. Premium is a little bit better because they get more data. But yeah, definitely get signed up on a trading view. Set your trading view up. If you have any questions of how to set up your trading view or something, just obviously ask away. But yeah, and then definitely record your thoughts, man. Write your thoughts. It's like the best feeling when you like. 3 years down the line, 2 years down the line, you look back at your old journal like, oh my god, I used to think that. Oh my goodness, what a dumbass, what a dumbass I was. But yeah, just me, Elite Man, and Chris right now. It's such a dead stream today, to be honest. Well, not a dead stream, because to be fair, Chris has been very, you've been very interactive, which is great, because I like questions and stuff, so it's beautiful. But I said no one joined today. No, JP only knew once in a while. Caleb came in. Damn. Is Enigma starting to collapse? Oh god, not already. This goes to show as well, though. I can't do it without a deal. This is it. I can't do it without a deal. Me and a deal are always a dynamic duo.
Yeah, you guys talk a lot.
Yeah.
You guys talk a lot.
I think we balance it, you know. I doubt it. What do you mean you doubt it? Doubt what? Doubt what?
Talk. Ah, okay, never mind.
Doubt the fall of Enigma. Just the middle of it. Yeah, maybe. Nah, I'm just I'm not too scared about the fall of Enigma. Like right now, it's a start. It's just starting out. There will obviously be fluctuations. But we've done quite well for the past week, though. Let me check. When I first took over, we did really well. I think it was the best live stream we've had in a while. Yeah, this one I took over 164 straight away. It was beautiful. And obviously we had 88, 82, 96 consistent now. We have reached that 50k views though. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we get to 100k views. I'll be like, Mama, made it. Well, Bitcoin collapsed. That had 36 views. That's mad. Did not know that. Professional trader. Oh, you know how much I cringe when I titled that? Because I was the one in the video. Professional trader. Oh, I cringe so much. Because I don't like calling myself a pro trader. I don't like the cringes me now. But yeah, look up trading onions futures. Oh, got YouTube on YouTube. Trading. This guy right here, half of interest. If so, I'm gonna like. Yes. The Great Onion Scam. Cool. Add to queue. I'm gonna add that to queue. I'll watch it later. What's everyone doing for the rest of the day, by the way? What's everyone got planning? Because I'm pretty sure, Chris, you should go. You should be sleeping soon, right? Because it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock at your time. What about you, Elite Man? What are you doing?
Evening, I'm going to the trade.
Trade.
Wait, I'm gonna get the translator.
Oh, okay. 3, but I'm up till 5. What are you doing for 2 hours then?
Probably gonna eat, rest a little bit, waiting the Raya stream.
Okay.
Watch trades. Maybe I can enter somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. More ARC. Nice. Chris is gonna be doing more ARC. You're gonna be trading. You're gonna be trading as well. Trading and gym as well, right? I'm guessing.
No.
No gym today. Rest day.
Not gym today.
Ugh. What's wrong with you?
Well, okay, let's say
no.
What?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Nice, man.
Usually busy day.
Usually busy day. I see, okay. Read D&D books and write campaign. Nice, man. So for me, right, as for me, what I'm going to be doing is bloody coding. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start to do a program soon, so I need to start coding on that and learning. So it's going to be a fun little, like, 20 hours of just straight coding on, like, 20 cups of coffee. Try to overdose on that. We'll see. And I need to prepare for this thing that me and my friends, well, me and a few friends are planning to do. What language? So what I'm going to be doing is Python. I have learnt C#. I do know C++. I'm not fluent in any of them whatsoever. I'm still trying to learn. I did it in college, but I suck at it. I'm trying to learn Python. Oh, bro, like, whenever you're free, when does our time zone match to our, decent times? We can learn together. My teacher, my sensei is going to be James, and James is an amazing coder, bro. That guy goes crazy with codes. He managed to write like an indicator in 2 hours, and it's like a decent indicator. He wrote all of this, actually. I'll show you now. Let's see if we can get PineScript editor. Hold on, it's over here. Let's go over here. He wrote all of this. Also have Python for dummies. Oh, nice. I'm just watching like a course, to be honest, watching an online course on how to do it. I know obviously the basics like for loop, while loop, because I did it in college, so I know the basics of it. I just don't know how to integrate everything together and the logic of everything putting together. That's my main issue. Like, I know how to code stuff, I just don't know how to properly do it. So basically, I don't know how to code is what I'm trying to say. So he coded all of this in like solo learn on my own. Yeah, that's a good one. He coded all of this in 2 hours. Also, 2 hours or so. I wouldn't say completely 2 hours, but yeah, 1,000. He's got good coding, and I'm planning to make my own indicator once I've done my own strategy for day trading. That way, people can follow along, and it's easier to do. And I'm also creating a program. It's only two of us right now, but only us three, right? I'm gonna create a program where it's like you guys seen my journal, right? My trading journal, the Excel file. I'm gonna turn that into an app or like a website where people can have their journal on there, so put their thoughts on there. People can have their live trades on there. People can have their back tests on there, and basically just make an all-around like little software, so it's easier for everyone. So they can set their own variables for their back testing. They can set their own variables for their own like live trades and so on and somewhat. And it will obviously give them the right data. Translate the data in a way where it makes sense for the user. That way they can start improving their trades further down the line. What else? Also wanted to make it into a workspace, like Stonk Journal. Yeah, Stonk Journal. But yeah, I'll show you mine now. I mean, you've seen it, but it's kind of like this. So turn this into like an app or a software, and have all the data and all the graphs on there built in. They set their own variables, so they set all of this themselves. Whatever they want, they can set it for themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm planning. And turn it into a workspace so that, let's say it's like it's our group. Like, let's say it's called our group, yeah, Enigma. So Enigma can have their own workspace where they have their own like members on there, and then me and Adil and even James or whoever else is competent can check on other people that's still learning and still developing, and can be like, oh, actually, you know what? Maybe you should change this because you can see the data over here is saying this, and therefore maybe you should take away GJ because it's not doing too well, or maybe because GJ, when you do this specific setup on pound yen, it doesn't work too well. Okay, so maybe you shouldn't do that specific thing as like a little guidance, and that way we can like have some sort of like community, like workflow, workspace type thing. It's very ambitious of a project, but I'm not rushing it. It'll take 1 year to develop. If it's me doing it, it'll take me 1 year to develop minimum, if I've got James with me, it'll probably shorten the lifespan. Not the lifespan, the time for it to be created. So, and obviously put it all on a server so everyone can use it, you know, while we're offline and so on. Have a decent little dashboard for it. Have a decent little UI for it. Yeah, and I think there's gonna be great demand for that type of thing for those serious traders. Anyways, the serious traders in the industry, they're gonna want something like that, because it's like, I don't know, it's a built all-in-one kind of thing built in. But yeah, again, this is why I'm working so hard as well, because I need to learn how to trade I need to learn how to code properly in order to do something like this. But this is what by the way, Elite Man, just to let you know, this is what I mean by selling something that I don't have no issue with, right? Because what I'm doing is leveraging my experience in trading. I know as a trader, I need something like this to become a better trader. So I'm like, you know, because I'm a profitable trader, I know this works, and I know I've used this and it helped me get better. I can like create something like this. I'm not trying to sell like, you know, signals and whatnot like other traders, and that's what I don't like. What I'm selling is something that is going to help other people in their trading journey if done correctly. Do you know what I mean? This is what I mean by I have no issues with selling things to make a second income.
No.
I wasn't meaning like, oh, I'm gonna sell Signal Group one day. Nah, I still no. My thoughts on that won't change. But yeah, creating products, I think it would be a great way to have some sort of secondary income on top of trading. And obviously coding, that is something that's going to be beneficial for everyone. Yeah, and everyone in the group should hopefully have it. Well, everyone in the group will have it for free. Let's just say that. Everyone in the group right now, or the first 100 people, will have all the products up for free. So yay everyone who joined the Discord. Congrats. It's going to take a while to do this though, so this is just a future project, so keep it on a low for now, but since it's only us two, we're fine. And plus, since at the end of the stream, no one's going to be watching this back all the way down to here, so it's fine. This is going to work perfectly. It's going to be hidden, and I'm going to like...
Maybe someone going to watch, who knows.
Doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe they want to see how this trade ends, but as of right now, the trade is done anyway, so... Overall, what we made... 3.56%, not bad. If you have any ideas, by the way, Chris, of how to improve that idea, let me know, man. I'm all ears. Obviously, if you have an idea that you think will work properly and you want to do it yourself, then obviously don't tell me, because I may end up stealing it without knowing that you wanted to do it. But if you have any ideas to share, let me know, bro. And you too, Elite Man. If you got any,
I don't have nothing to share,
ideas, bro. Just share it, man. If you got a trade that you want to share, just share it, bro. We have support over here in GJ. Don't you want to take the sales? I don't right now. I'm so green. It's funny. What do you mean you're so green? What does that mean? I've never heard that saying.
Boris, you're
so fresh.
Chris.
What? Why do you want to start Python and coding? By the way,
Fresh.
I mean, new. Yeah. Ah, I see. So new. Hey man, like, no matter how new or whatever, like while you're learning, it's probably the best because you're thinking like, oh, if I had this, you know what, my trading would be easier. If I had this, my trading would be easier. So like, that's the best time to think, because you're starting to think about like, oh, like any struggles you have in your journey, you're like, oh, if only I had this thing, then my journey would look so much easier. If only I had this built in, then my journey would be so much easier. Those are the types of ideas that we want, because we're like, now I'm kind of past the stage of like learning so much where I'm like, you know, struggling to keep up almost. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. It's just something I've always wanted to learn. I'm certified in comp repair and networking. Oh, nice. So you have a background in it then. You want to what type of like programming do you want to do? Like as in like software development, gaming, or like, I don't know, what else is there? Ethical hacking.
Gonna help you.
Yeah, 18. Oh, nice. Very
Shit.
insane amount of experience in that then.
So it's 31?
Oh, comm security. That's insane because someone's in cybersecurity
nice.
in our group. What a small world. Everyone loves security, man.
Easy job. That's right.
Easy job. I don't think so.
Yep.
Cybersecurity. I mean, if you say so. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Indeed.
Red teaming looks amazing. What's that? Oh, core security. Oh. It's like a book. It's a book about it. Incredible. I don't know much about it, so... But what I do know, it is 9:30 right now. So, thank you everyone who has... Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Elite Man, for being here today. And everyone else who has joined previously and left. Appreciate you guys. I understand it's quite a boring stream because it's just me and Elite Man. No deal. Not as big banter, but whatever. Thank you anyone who joined anyways. I hope you guys learned something today. Some sort of value. You know, if you guys have any ways to improve it, let me know. But yeah, thank you everyone. I hope I see you guys tomorrow. See you in a bit. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, Chris.